Samantha's supper, and this evening I'm going to be cooking a little French bistro classic. I'm going to be doing a steak with peppercorn sauce with a little twist and a few mushrooms in there as well. When you're buying your steak, you want to look for the best quality you can. I mean, today I'm using sirloin, but probably, great steak for this dish would be ribeye, which you can grill or do on pan. I'm going to be cooking mine medium rare today, but equally nice, whatever your liking is for that. The ingredients I've got here, we've got the steak obviously, we've got a little bit of butter to finish the sauce off with, we've got some black peppercorn which I've just bashed with a rolling pin and just sieved to get out the fine bit of this black peppercorn, which obviously is a bit too fiery for the dish. We've got a bit of demi-glaze, or you can use a little bit of beef stock, a bit of brandy, we've got a few mushrooms going to throw in and some double cream. At the moment in the background I've got some French fries cooking, so oven chips are nice, but I think hand cut chips equally nice with this. I'm going to be serving it with a green salad as well. Very importantly, when you're putting your steaks in the pan, you want to just lightly oil it, because if you oil the pan rather than the steaks, you're going to smoke way too much. So just a tiny little bit of vegetable oil on there. You want to do it on each side. And that'll just help to stop it stick a little bit. Okay, so that gets the steaks on then. Okay, you can see the pan's good and hot now, and you want a little bit of smoke going on, hot as you can really. You just want to seal the steaks. So put those in, put them away from you so they don't burn. And don't be tempted to turn them too much, because you just want to turn them once each side. As I say, I'm only going to give them a couple of minutes each side, so a bit of black and blue. Seared really well on the outside, and turn it over, and obviously you can tell by the texture actually pushing down how well they've cooked. Okay. Okay, I think it's now time to turn the steaks. Look, yeah, looks like they're ready to turn. Just another couple of minutes, and they'll be ready to rest before we do the sauce. Enjoy a drink while it's cooking. I think we're ready to get the steaks out to rest. We've got a plate on the side ready. You want them, let them rest so all the textures and the fibres can relax, and obviously it helps with the tenderness as well. So let's put them to the side to rest now while we get on with the sauce. Okay, now we're going to do the sauce, and obviously you want to get all the really good meat juices in there from the steak. So I'm going to put in the brandy, follow that by the demi-glaze or the beef stock. Just give that a good stir. Right, so I'm going to chuck in the mushrooms, followed by the peppercorns, and you want to hear them start crackling a little bit. Once they start crackling, then you know it's time to get the cream in as well. So you want to be stirring around to get up all those juices from the brandy and the demi-glaze we've got in there. Okay, now we want to put a good splash of cream in. At this stage it might look like it's going to split a little bit, but it will all come together. You just want to incorporate all those juices with the brandy and the peppercorns. You don't want the sauce to be too thin. You want just a really nice coating. I'm just going to coat the back of a spoon. Okay, we give that a moment to bubble up, and at that point, when it's bubbling, we know to put in the butter just to gloss the sauce and just give it a refinement to it. And then we're ready to eat. Okay, so you can see it's starting to foam a little bit now, so what we're going to do is put a bit of butter in. It's not a Weight Watchers meal, but it's really nice and good for a treat every now and then. You just gently melt that butter into the sauce, and I say that's about half a tablespoon. The steaks are nicely rested, So we're going to plate up now, and I'll show you just quickly how to assemble it. Okay, so we're ready to plate up. So we've got our steaks cooked, we've got our French fries cooked, and we've got our little sauce here, which I've put into a little serving bowl because some people obviously don't want too much or a little bit, so it's their choice. So I'll just put a few of the French fries onto a plate. Bigger plates the better if you can, because it just obviously think about blank canvas, and we eat with our eyes, don't we? We've all heard that before. So obviously I've got some draining paper here, so I'm going to try and make it, even though it's not the most slimming dish in the world, we want to try and cut back a little bit where we can. So this is for two, but obviously recipe details will follow. See the juices that have come out of the steak, that means it's rested quite well. Let me put that onto a plate. Be careful with your drips. Okay, don't waste those lovely juices either. We'll drizzle those directly onto the steak. That's where all the flavour is. Okay, so that's that. I've got individual little side salads, which are just basically, this is lazy leaf salad, just mixed simply with a bit of sliced white onion and a simple dressing made from tarragon and vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, and that's it, really simple. And we've got our lovely pot of sauce here to serve it with. Bon appetit!